the 26th. It is Wednesday, and happy Boxing Day to those of you who celebrate it. It is a cold and gray and rainy day here in the foothills of the Arkansas Ozarks, so my plans for outside work have been scuttled. I have plenty of inside work that I need to do. I'm going to have to drain or clean out the drain on my washing machine, but first I have agreed to take care of my neighbor's daughter's dogs, and they have gone to see family. They left yesterday, and my neighbor is still in town until tomorrow, and then after tomorrow I will be taking care of both their dogs and their daughter's dogs. They only live about a half a mile from me, which is not a problem. Her daughter, however, lives in another town, so I have to drive over there, which, you know, that's fine. They have helped me out plenty. So that's going to require me driving over there twice a day to let the dogs out to go to the bathroom, because they were going to bring them to me and have them stay in my barn. I'm like, that's going to be too stressful on those dogs, so we'll just leave them at home and I'll drive to take care of them. That'll be fine. So on the order of business today is running a few errands this morning, working on my washing machine, and then as part of my plan to be more proactive next year in terms of keeping in contact with people, I need to update my address book. I have a physical address book that I write people's addresses in, and I need to update that so that I can send out cards throughout the year. My mother was always really good about mailing cards to people, and I would like to be better about that. I guess I'm taking a little bit of inspiration from one of the members of our virtual knitting group, Nancy, who is a very good letter writer and thank you card writer, and I need to do that, be better about that. So one of my goals here in the next little while is to update my address book. I also need to make a couple of more baskets, and I need to make Miss Marianne another gift basket of jellies and jams to give someone. And I need to prepare some things to go in the mail, plus finish the project bags. So it's not like I don't have anything to work on, even though it's raining. I've got plenty of indoor stuff to do today. So let's get started with this 26th day of Vlogmas. Kitty, kitty. Come on, kitty, kitty. All right, then. Good girl. Okay, well, I'm back home. I got the dogs, my friend's daughter's dogs, taken care of, and they were full of energy, of course. One of them is a young German Shepherd, so she's definitely full of energy. But we got them taken care of, and I got my errands all run that I had written on my hand here, so I remember to do them. I went by our local Dollar General, and they were, of course, it's being the day after Christmas, had a lot of their Christmas stuff on sale. So one of the things that they had was they had their Christmas gift boxes. These are those fancy gift boxes, you know, that they have for the different holidays and different times of year. And these were half price, so I thought, okay, well, maybe to motivate me to make myself some pairs of Christmas socks, I would get this cool box to put them in. And I also got some cute little things to tuck away for swaps for next year. So I am going to put those actually in this box, and that will help me be able to keep track of where they are. But the other thing that I indulged myself in is I got myself a new coffee mug. I just happened to glimpse these as I was walking by because I liked what it said. Yay! But anyway, so I thought this would be a cool box. I ought to hold quite a few pairs of socks there. So I thought I would go ahead and pick that up to use as my festive box inspiration or socks inspiration for next year. So I'm home. I'm going to unload my feed and go ahead and feed and water. It is misting rain here. So riding this afternoon is probably out. Also, Miss Marianne has to deal with some stuff for her brother, who unfortunately is back in the hospital. He's going to be released to a rehab, like OT, PT rehab facility, I think tomorrow or the next day, she said. And then with the goal of being able for him to be able to go back home, which will be wonderful. I know he's anxious to go home and see his dog. But anyway, so I'm going to feed and water. I picked up a few more Farmer's Almanacs that I'm going to tuck in packages to people who had asked for them to get ready for the Farmer's Almanac make-along. And yeah, I'm going to get some packages this afternoon when I get done feeding. My aim is to finish those project bags that I was making. I just got to sew the casings and put the drawstrings in them, which should not, hopefully, take very long. And then start packing up some things to put in the mail. I've got to go back tonight and or this afternoon late and take care of the dogs over there again. It is a bit of a drive, but it's okay. Yeah. And then the neighbor is actually said that she would treat me to dinner tonight and we could go over what to do at her place. So I will take care of that when I get done taking care of her daughter's dogs. So yeah, it's a foggy morning here on the mountain. So I'm going to get on with my chores. There's lots of cardinals coming in and out of this bush over here. There's a couple of males and some females sitting over there, and they've just been kind of flitting around. There must be something over there. I suspect they're picking up spilled feed from the rabbits. So they're making a pretty good living over there with the rabbits' windfall. Well, I cleaned the drain out on the washing machine and all my towels are now wet. That's okay. I don't know if it's the drain or if the pump is going bad again. I mean, let's face it, farm life's pretty hard on a washing machine in a lot of ways. I replaced the pump once before, and they're not prohibitively expensive. I just have to order one. Clean the drain out a second time. We're going to see if it'll work this time. So sometimes it just gets so much water in there, it can't pump it all out at once, and it gets confused, I guess. I decided, since I was already doing chores of that nature, I went ahead and cleaned the cat boxes as well, and took Barn Kitty in there to show her again that this is where you go to the bathroom. She's still trying to figure that part out, but she's getting a little better, I think. So yeah, I am fixing some lunch. I've got a pizza. I'm cooking a pizza in the oven. Nothing fancy. I need to get in there and sew, but right now I'm going to just relax. I've already fed and watered, so I'm just going to sit down for about an hour and just relax and knit on my socks. I'm getting close to being ready to turn the heels on them. I think maybe 3 or 4 more rows and I'll be ready to turn the heels on them. Yeah, I was looking at a post. There was a really cool post on Instagram that had been reposted by Women Who Farm, and I liked what it had to say because it gives me some focus for the new year. It is from Mike Medaglia. He is a inspirational person, I suppose, of some sort. And it was shared by the Women Who Farm webpage. And it's a nice little drawing that I shared on both my Instagram and on my Facebook. And I'll put it on my farm Facebook page also. It says, if you have a chance to be kind, be kind. If you have a chance to show compassion, show compassion. If you have a chance to know love, know love. And if you have a chance to just be, just be. And I think that those are some good words. I need to just remember that and slow down and take a breath and try to, when someone is acting in a way that I find to be unreasonable, try to get to the root of it. You know, the root of a lot of unreasonable behavior very often is fear or misunderstanding. And so I'm going to try to learn to take a step back and see if I can see the root of the problem, not just react to the symptom, I guess, if that makes sense. Oh, come on, Willie. Willie wants up here. Come on, buddy. Woof. Okay. So I think that those are good words I'm going to try to put into practice for the next little while. Well, not just the next little while, but really focus on those the next little while. Like I said, I don't do New Year's resolutions so much as I sort of set personal goals for the foreseeable. So rather than set a resolution, which to me seemed just made to be broken, I just say, okay, this is something I want to try to practice in my life, you know, just to make this a personal practice. And for some reason, the semantics of that to me are different. Anyway, so I'm going to wait on my lunch to get finished cooking here, and I'm going to work on my socks and watch a little bit of West Wing, and I'll talk to y'all later on this afternoon. I thought I'd share with you my little Dollar General half price haul, because I thought some of it would be cute to think about for next year. You already saw my box. I'll just show you. Oops. And I'm sure you've seen, a lot of you have seen these kind of boxes just with the Velcro closure on it. And I've actually got one already for my box of socks. It's around the same size. I liked this one because I liked the color, and I liked that it said magic on there. So I thought that was really, really cute. You know, in anticipation next year of the different swaps that I might partake in, I also picked up a few other things. First of all, they had these cute little tubs of crayons, and who doesn't like coloring? I think these were $50. Also, I needed to replenish the ribbon in my ribbon stash for the wreath party. So these were $1.25, and they're 9 feet long, so that would make some nice bows. I found this cute little owl ornament, and who doesn't love owls? Also, I thought these were cute, and I got these also as kind of stocking stuffers, but also as a gift idea, or as a crafting idea. They're card holders with little clothespins on the back, and it would be really easy to scale this up and to knit some little figures or crochet some little figures to put on them to make card holders. I thought these gift tags were really cute. What caught my eye was the one with the canning jar and the little cardinal on it. I thought that was really cute. And then also, I liked the unicorn wrapping paper. And then they had the llamas. They had llamas, and some of the llamas are wearing knitwear. So if I do a swap next year with a knitting person, this would be a great paper to wrap that gift in. So these were all half price today at our local Dollar General. And so I thought I would share that haul with you. I'm packing up some things to send to people. And this is some yarn. This is part of an art yarn selection that I got at the Ozark Mountain, or the Ozark Folk Center is what it is. It's one of our state parks that has a lot of handicrafts at it. And this was part of a shawl kit that I bought. And I just got frustrated with the shawl, and so I quit it. And now the yarn just makes me upset to look at it, to be honest. Even though it's beautiful. I love the colors. But I'm going to send this to my friend Nikki from my virtual knitting group, because she said she thought it was pretty. So I'm going to send this to her and her pack. Well, I went over and had dinner with my neighbor, who I'm taking care of her daughter's dogs and her dogs once she goes to visit her son and his family. Had a great time visiting with her. They've been very good neighbors to me. She got me this sweet gift, including my favorite Sonic card, and some really cool sign here. Oh, how that's good. And then yummy soft peppermint sticks. Yay! So anyway, I think I'm going to call this Vlogmas at an end today. I am going to head to bed soon. We've got some storms supposed to roll through tonight. We're under a wind advisory, so hopefully the wind will be kind to us. First thing I'm going to do, though, is order a pump for my washer, because I'm pretty sure my pump is dead. So anyway, we'll take care of that tonight, and I will see y'all tomorrow. So until I see y'all again, y'all be good to each other and take care of each other, right, Baxter? Yes. And peace out, y'all. Bye.